कि khubor ka bate si TV. Lawan Rashapi taka Frank Motors. Booking open for the new Nexon. Visit Frank Motors or call 7045207973.
Thank you so much for allowing me to call the attention of the Honorable Chief Minister under Rule 54.1 of the Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business of Meghalaya State Assembly, which has come up in this clipping, Nongpoh, dated 21st July 2023, under the caption, Kum ka White Lam Arliang City, Rekam ka ILP, Ongu Lampang ka Arunachal Pradesh. Sir, thank you so much for the suggestion that you have been giving. We are very much aware about the proceeding of the House. This is just as a reference, but while discussing on this matter, what we call the attention of the Honorable Chief Minister, we will refrain from taking the name of or the person who's eyeing a highest post, constitutional post. So the issue of ILP is not new. Discussing within this August House, it has been a long pending issues that has been discussed even in the past. It has been a long demand by several NGOs within the state, civil society, even though those who are in favor, those who are against. This is part of a democracy process that we are going through. Nevertheless, all of us, we do love our country, our state, our identity, our culture, our language, the customary practice that we have, the land holding system that we have, under the provision of the Constitution of India, under the 6th schedule, and different aspects are there which give special rights to each and every one of us, especially for land holding system within our state. Legislator of our state in the past, the level of discussion, the caliber where they have been here or in the previous house also, in the preceding house of Meghalaya State Assembly, where a landmark legislation has been passed, like the Meghalaya Transfer of Land Act 1971 and other landmark legislation has been passed by this very august house and the preceding house in the past also. And the very intention of the leaders in the past, which I have high regards to all of them, those who are still here with us, those who have expired also, but the sole intention of each and every leaders of this august house is to protect the interests of the people of the state at large. The very august house here, we have passed a resolution on the 19th of December 2019, in which the baseline is on the Eastern Bengal Frontier Regulation 1873, which says, whereas the Secretary of State for India and the Council by resolution in Council declared the provision of Article 33, Chapter 3, Section 1 to be applicable in the district of Kamrup, Darang, Naugong, Sipsa, Garlakhimpur, Garo Hills, Khasi, and Jaintia Hills, Naga Hills, Kachar. But on the 11th of December 2019, the central government has changed the symbol of the Eastern Bengal Frontier Regulation 1873, where the words Khasi, Jaintia Hills were deleted. Now, keeping in mind the sense of security and the well-being of the indigenous tribe within our state, it is time to pursue. And I'm not saying that the state government is not doing anything. The state government, this is the government in the MDA 1, where the resolution has been passed unanimously by this very august house on the 19th of December 2019. And the seriousness of the government under the leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister, where the Council of the Minister, different representatives from different political parties, went to Delhi, meeting the central leader, central government to pursue this matter. It is in line with other burning issue that our state is going through. We understand the issue of price rise. We understand there is a section of society who demand that the train carrying goods train has to come to the state, provided we have a proper mechanism like interline permit or the Meghalaya Resident Safety and Security Act in place. It is quite tough for all the stakeholders to take along, to accept this issue with regard to railway, because directly, indirectly, it has a link. That's why this issue is important. It is in the hand of the central government, the Home Ministry, which is still examining this issue. But even though, under the leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister, the sincerity that we have seen in the past, even now also, with the Council of Ministers and all the 60 MLA, which have unanimously resolved to have an ILP in our state, I would like once again to pursue this matter, to request the Honorable Chief Minister and the whole team, and across party line, cross party affiliation that we have. I'm not wrong to say that everyone is supporting this, and I hope that with the direct and indirect effect that it has, be it with the introduction of railway for the indigenous, for the protection of the indigenous people of our state, for the land, the customary law that we have, we understand that specific mechanism has to be in place, like the inner line permit. At the same time, I'll take this opportunity to pursue for the speedy implementation for the status of the Meghalaya Resident Safety and Security Act also, because it is in line, a kind of mechanism which be in place to check illegal immigration influx within our state. Sir, with this submission, I will resume my seat. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jubab. Now, may I request the Minister in charge to make a reply.
Mr. Speaker, sir, at the very outset, I take this opportunity to thank Shri Meralborn CM, Honorable MLA Nongpoh, for tabling this important call attention motion under Rule 54(1) of Rules of Procedure and Conduct of Business regarding newspaper clipping which appeared in the newspaper Nongpoh dated 31st July 2023 under the caption Kumka Waitlam Arliang Sirti Trikamka ILP Ong U Lampang Ka Arunachal Pradesh. Mr. Speaker, sir, as Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, as has already been mentioned by the Honorable Speaker before initiating the call attention, that since the matter and the particular article quoted Speaker of another assembly and has been requested by the Honorable Speaker to not go into the individual, I would refrain from taking names or referring to any statement made by any individual at this point in time. But as was mentioned by the Honorable Speaker, that he allowed this particular call attention since it was of public importance. Hence, I will stick to the reply which mentions about the ILP itself. Sir, I would like to inform the members of this August House that the demand for the ILP has been pending for a very long time. And the demand for the ILP even grew stronger after the enactment of the Citizen Amendment Act. Sir, if you recall that during that period, it was the MDA-1 government that had convened a one-day special session on the 19th of December 2019, and this House had unanimously adopted a resolution in favor of implementing the ILP in the state of Meghalaya. Sir, I would like to inform you that inform the honourable members that this House that the delegation of MLAs had met the Honourable Union Home Minister in New Delhi on the 20th of February 2020, and the delegation was informed that the central government is examining the resolution passed by the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly, and it was assured that the rights of the tribal people of the state will not be diluted. Sir, it is also worth emphasizing that during the 69th plenary of the Northeast Council meeting attended by Shri Mrssa, the Honourable Union Home Minister, which was held on the 23rd and 24th of January, different organizations had written a letter to the Deputy Commissioner, East Khasi Hills, seeking an appointment with the Honourable Minister, and 7 members from each organization met Honourable Union Minister, and they conveyed the importance of implementing the ILP in the state. Deputy Speaker, sir, on the 17th of August 2022, NESO and other organizations held a sit-in demonstration in Shillong, protesting the implementation of the Citizen Amendment Act and to voice their demand for the implementation of ILP. It may be stated that the resolution passed by the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly on 19th of December 2019 was sent to the Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India for consideration via DO number POL.161/2012/PT/151 dated 23rd of December 2019. The government again approached the Union Home Ministry on the matter via DO number CM/UM/2020/21 dated 17/11/2020. So during the visit of the Honourable Union Home Minister to the state on 23rd of January 2021, a memorandum was submitted by the state government in which the matter relating to the demand for ILP, for implementation of ILP in the state is also included along with other demands. On the 8th of August 2023, along with my cabinet colleagues, we had met the Honourable Prime Minister in New Delhi in the Parliament and submitted a memorandum on various issues, including the demand for implementation of ILP. So the state has been constantly following up with the Union Home Ministry on the issue of ILP, and the state is awaiting a response from the Government of India on the matter. I once again, sir, would like to thank the Honourable Member for calling the attention of this House with the following notes and the updates that I had given, I would like to resume my seat.
Thank you. Any clarification?
Sir, so point of order, sir, but the call attention rules, sir, 54(2) states, sir, there shall be no debate on such statement at the time it is made, sir. But I'm sorry, you have already given your ruling, but I just want to draw your attention to this point. But, sir, your ruling will be final for us.
Not only one, he can seek one clarification if he wants. Then we'll come to...
No, I would like to convey my sincere thanks to an Honourable Chief Minister for the elaborate response, and we hope for positive outcome in days to come. Thank you, sir.